Before, during and after calving, and feeding calves. In this episode, we will cover the critical stages of calving, from preparation to delivery and postnatal care. You will gain valuable insights into proper calf nutrition, ensuring healthy growth, and reducing calf mortality rates. Be sure to watch the video to the end so that you don't miss out on these important tips that we will share.
In-calf cows require dedicated care. Although the cow may not be milking, a good feeding program is necessary for the following reasons. To grow and develop the unborn calf.
A good feeding program is important because it helps to grow and develop the unborn calf while still in the womb.
To produce sufficient colostrum to feed the calf.
After birth, the calf is supposed to feed on the mother's colostrum. Hence, the in-calf cow requires a good feeding program to provide sufficient colostrum for the unborn calf.
To have the right body condition at the time of calving.
A proper feeding program ensures that the cow's body condition is in a good state at the time of calving.
To produce higher volumes of milk after calving.
A good feeding program guarantees higher volumes of milk after calving, hence it's necessary.
When the cow shows the first signs of calving, separate the cow from the others and take her to a quiet and clean area. The movement of the cow should be at her own pace and should avoid steep or difficult sections. Now let us look at the signs of calving. The signs of calving are as follows. 1. The udder swells. 2. The vulva swells and thick mucus discharges. 3. The ligaments around the tail and pelvis relax and sink, and the tail appears higher than normal. And finally, the cow looks alert and restless. Provide bedding for the calving area, for example, hay or straw. Wash the cow's hind quarters with a suitable disinfectant. Let the cow calve down by herself. In case there is an indication of an abnormal birth process, seek immediate assistance from a qualified veterinary personnel. After calving, allow the cow to lick her calf.
For the first 3 days after calving, a cow produces a special kind of milk called colostrum. Feed 2 liters of colostrum within the first 30 minutes of birth using a nipple bottle. Repeat the feeding of the colostrum multiple times. This could be about 10% of body weight within the first 24 hours. In this period, the calf is able to absorb the antibodies from the colostrum. Space out feeding times by about 2 hours. After colostrum feeding, the calf should be separated from its mother and kept in a hygienic location, e.g. a calf pen that is clean, dry, and free from strong winds. Calf pens that have been used before should be disinfected before placing the new calf.
Now let us look at bucket and bottle feeding with a nipple. This method provides calves with a measured quantity of milk each day. This is how to go about it. Begin when the calf is 2 to 3 days old. Ensure that you feed the calf immediately after milking. Wash your hands and the bucket thoroughly, then insert your pointing finger into the milk. Let the tip of the finger emerge from inside the milk. The calf will begin by suckling the finger, thereby taking in some milk, and will eventually drink the milk on its own. After some time, pull out your finger. A bucket with an artificial teat can also be used to replace the finger method. In both cases, hygiene must be observed carefully. We advise that you feed the calf at the same time each day. Ensure you feed the calf immediately after milking so that the temperature of the milk is consistent at every feeding. If you are using a bucket with an artificial teat, you should replace old worn-out artificial teats. And there you have it, valuable insights on feeding and handling newborn calves, from pre-calving to post-calving. Remember, a well-nourished and well-cared-for calf is the key to a healthy and productive future for your herd. Here are a few things to keep in mind.
As calving season approaches, make sure you prepare your calving area with clean, dry bedding and proper sanitation. This will reduce the risk of infections and provide a safe environment for both the mother and her newborn calf.
In addition to that, feeding colostrum within the first few hours after birth is crucial. It is packed with essential nutrients and antibodies that help boost the calf's immune system.
By implementing these best practices and staying vigilant, you can increase the overall well-being of your calves and contribute to the success of your farm.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of calf care. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative content.